In the ice dance, it was a big weekend for Canadians. Laurence Fournier Beaudry and Nikolaj Soerensen upsetting a veteran team to take gold. USA's Madison, Chock, and Evan Bates will settle for silver, and their teammates Caroline Green and Michael Parsons sing a Blue Rhapsody to the bronze, their first Grand Prix medal ever. A career best weekend for Fournier Beaudry and Soerensen after skating together for 10 years, finally break through to a Grand Prix gold. Their push starts in the rhythm dance. The performance was effortlessly beautiful, sensual, and believable. Big highlight for me was their diagonal step sequence. The change of positions throughout were sublime and silky smooth, exactly what a rumba calls for. Laurence's face is cracked by their PB of 85.66, a 3-point upgrade, giving them just a .66 lead over Chock and Bates, whom they're actually really good friends with. They do double date stuff all the time. It's super duper cute. And whom I thought really brought it this time compared to their Skate America debut. Evan even being playful with the judges. I see you winking, begging for points. But it was all business in Sapporo, and Chock and Bates were not going down easy. They put down a season's best freedance, scoring 124.13 for a whopping total of 209.13. This is a 6-point improvement from their Skate America score. Like the rhythm dance, they looked much more relaxed and together, really weaving a beautiful story that you could tell is near and dear to their heart. However, it just was not clean. They lose it to the Canadians in the twizzles. Madison losing her balance, the twizzle is checked, her arms come apart, possibly losing an arm feature, and she was reduced to a level 3. So while beautiful, they didn't carry the same attack and speed as the Canadians. Honestly, this is not where I expected to see Madison and Evan at this point. They're still miles away from their PBs. But they did enough to make sure that Fournier Beaudry and Soerensen have to have the skate of their lives to stay in first place. Skating after the Americans, the audience is yet again spellbound by this mercenary-themed program. The transition in and out of their dance spin was a delight to the senses for me. And they also outskated Madison and Evan in terms of speed and ice coverage. It was strong enough that even with a 1-point deduction for an extended lift, they were still in contention for that top spot. And you could tell at the end of the program, they knew they killed it. But they had to beat the Americans 124.13.
That's the season's best score!
And they do it, scoring a 124.75, less than a point ahead of the Americans to take their first ever Grand Prix gold. And to add the bacon bits onto this salad, they are also headed to the Grand Prix final in Italy, which would also be another first for this team. I know you loved that video, so subscribe so you don't miss any more, and you're sitting here anyways, watch some more.